Hello everyone. Michelle here. You've landed on Starlight Skies Tarot. I'm just getting my drink, my coffee ready. We're going to take a look at the good stuff coming. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down to the elementals. I haven't done an all-in-one elemental in a while. What that means is I'll start with my fire signs. What's the good stuff coming to us in March? And move on to the air and water, and last but not least, earth. It's going to be just a short little energy on to see what's the good stuff coming. Possible blocks that might prevent that good stuff from coming, because energy is a two-way street, guys. Universe can't give it to you if you're not ready for it. And we're going to be leaning into a lot of... March is a lot about growth and expansion, with St. Patty's Day, green's a wonderful color to work with. So I will be doing more kind of that kind of spreads, more leaning into abundant. Now that we're leaving the love month, we will be taking a look at more money aspects on, and not just your general, money, but taking a really good look at where your energy is. And I'll be using my elemental spreads for that, where that just takes a look at your personal development areas you might want to take a little longer look at to work on, and what your strengths are and what the spirit says about that. So I will be doing that probably for all of the zodiac signs in March, to give you good energy on your blocks, where you can grow abundantly in finances. And finances is tied to the home, guys. Pentacles, your family, your home. Some of you have been anchoring into the home, kind of going inward like a sanctuary, like you're manifesting better. You're wanting to lean into open to better, but you're currently working on what you got to make it better until you can receive better, is what I'm getting. Grow where you're planted comes to mind. And I know personally that resonated with me, because my home is a fixer-upper. It actually just needs to be bulldozed over and rebuilt, and that is a dream for me to do that. I'm already set up here for water and everything, and I own what what I have. It's just I need a new home. So that resonated with me. I would love to be able to tear down what I have and build a smaller home here, more efficient, more conducive to me and my son. Love to do that. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate where I'm at now, that I can't do small things now to this home to kind of fix it within my budget and to make it my sanctuary beauty. You don't have to have a lot of money to do the small things. I follow different channels, things on a budget, how to, home make on a budget, different and that goes down many rabbit holes. If you want to make your own soaps, if you want to make your own emergency candles, how to motivate yourself when you don't want to clean. I mean, it just goes down every aspect. How to beautify your home, paint's cheap. I do follow women who do off-grid shit. Like, I'm blown away. I kind of want to tinker with that kind of stuff. I want to get me a screw gun so I can make holes and screw, because these women are inspirational. And again, it's on a budget, but they show you how to, build your own sink if you don't have water lines, how to do a toilet. I mean, these are for off-grid homes, but I'm just saying that is something to consider if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So, getting heavy messages about that, making the best of where you're at, and that energy alone is going to make you feel better. Even if you can't remodel or do much, you can always soap and water and clean. You can always organized. You can always bring like yard sale stuff, pictures, or whatever you're into. Painting, maybe you can hang up some of your paintings. Maybe you're kind of into flower arrangements, or a lot of that stuff you can pick up pretty reasonable. Even at stores you can catch sales, so just be aware of that. Some people do it out of recycled material. That's even better. So you get the gist. You can grow a garden. It's pretty relatively inexpensive if you do it from seeds. Working with the earth is good. So you get the idea. You work with what you got. And even if you don't have a lot, you still have something. You can work on your energy. You can work on rearranging. You can work on cleaning what you do have. You can work on, beautifying it relatively cheap. So that's what I wanted to do my prelude on. So I'll get started here. Give me a second. I'll swing over to the other side. I think we're just going to be doing well, we'll go ahead and say what I said we were going to do. So let's see what's cooking for the fire signs. And if you'd like to be part of this channel, community, hit that like, subscribe. Then you know when I do videos. And then you are in there. I've been sick, so thank you so much for being patient with me. So we're going to take a look at the good stuff coming. I'm going to take a look at a possible block that might prevent the good stuff coming. And then we're going to leave with a fortune cookie, something positive. So this will just be very simple for fire, water, ooh-la. Fire, water, air, earth. I got my Kipper deck. I don't use this too much, but I felt led to do it today. This is going to tell us where a possible issue, your energy needs attention, block, low vibe energy, whatever, something that isn't conducive to you going to your next level or the blessings coming in. I think that's important to look at too. I mean, I'm kind of a realist. Yes, I know manifestation causes you to go into the new story. At the same time, you have to go into shadow and go into those triggers, or else you're just spiritual bypassing and la 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 la. It's not going to help you grow. And certainly not going to get rid of that shadow. We all contain shadow. And we never stop learning. Yes, you want to lean into the new story, but I don't believe in, we're given feelings for a reason. Feelings are connected to thoughts. Thoughts are feelings. Some of us have just different backgrounds, different shadows, different purposes in life. And I'm so tired of trying to shoehorn into what am I going to say? To a one-size-fits-all, because I don't believe that. I believe it's good to be honest about your shadows. I certainly grew up into a lack mentality family. Stay hidden. You don't really matter. You're not important. Blah 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 blah. Right? And so that can really damage you as far as attracting low vibe people, because they will take advantage of you. You might notice that you might attract narcissists or just people in general who really don't have your best interests, or takers. You gotta be careful of those people. All right, I'm just shuffling the cards. If you want to drop me a comment, let me know where you're watching me from. Check this out. That's emerald and jade. We will be leaning into luck. Since we are coming into March, we're just going to have fun in March. I really do like March energy. It's just It's just one of hope and renewal. So, and I know we can all get on board with that, right? All right. So, good stuff coming for fire signs. Let's go. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, lots of Pentacles. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Fire signs, you are holy moly, mother. Woo! You got 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands, baby. Not only are you going to be doing quite successfully on family issues and the home issues like we discussed, but also your relationships tied to that home, tied to your home, family, relationships, could be like home, money, home. See, these are relationships within that home, and this is happy life, nice resources, money, security, and this is what you're working on. This is what you're working towards, or currently in the ethers, it's happening. It just hasn't manifested yet, or it soon will be. Because this is more of a future read for March than it is for the current. So what's the possible block that could get in the way of this if you're not careful? Possible block for the fire signs? Change. Some of you might be stuck in doubt, lack, or fear mentality like I talked about. Like I constantly have to catch myself. That's why I'm going to go back heavy. Starting March, I'm going back in my weight lift training, and I'm going back into my manifestation work heavy. Because I like the results. I like the kind of person it made me strong mentally and physically. And I'm catching myself not to get tied into the 3D so much. I'm starting to catch myself really wanting to be resistive and fighting. For change to happen, we have to let the old go. We have to make space for the new. And change is hard for anybody. It's because it's uncertain. It means we have to change and adapt too. We have to take a look at ourselves. And are we coming from a place of fear, lack? Are we coming from a place of faith, hope, love, belief? I'm going to pour a lot of the fire signs. We got one card representing the fire sign, and that is with relationships, close emotional relationships within your home. It's definitely talking about family. That's what you're working on. And, like we said, you're going to beautify your place. You're going to be open to new, but at the same time, you're working on what you already have. But you got the number 9, which in tarot is almost completion. Like I said, it's in the ethers. Change will happen. Continue working on yourself. Lean into what you can control in your home and yourself. Be open to the change. Because it may not come the way you think at all. That's why I went really general, too, in my manifestations, because it's just releases that resistance, because it may not come in the way I think it may. And but it's okay to be specific, too. Like, I certainly pray for miracles for my son. So definitely lean into that. So what do we want to end on for the fire signs, please? For a little word of encouragement. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Definitely hits home for me. Sometimes I come across a little harsh, and so I have to reel that back in. It's coming from heart, but it's definitely no one likes to be grilled, right? No one, and I don't like people calling other people stupid. Some of these videos, they do make excellent points on different things, but where they lose the fight is they call people stupid. No one's going to be open to hearing that. Or, like I said, we all contain shadow. It's better to attract flies with honey than it is vinegar. It doesn't mean you have to agree with people, but you can agree to disagree in peace, love, and light, and detach. It's just information. Their truth, don't make it your truth. And if it's not their truth, you have to hands off it, let go, and let God. Only God can touch hearts. I can't, and I heard a psychologist the other day say, it's a foolish folly child quest to try to save the world. If God wants to save the world, he will. And if sound reasoning was enough, Jesus would have did it 2,000 years ago. Right? So it says there's deeper deeper issues abroad here. All right, fire signs, join the club, get on that like, get on that sub, join the crew. Don't forget to check out the post comment section. From time to time I offer different specialities. I haven't done the personal read. I'm redoing my descriptive box. If you want to come follow me over there on Facebook, I do a free oracle card pull over there, a little message, a daily message. It could be a reel. It could be just a picture with a little inspirational message tied to it. I think that's important right now. That's just my way of giving back for something positivity. And I'm doing the tarot, so to build my community, and it's just something I love to do. And I healed with the tarot, so I'm definitely trying to give back. And I know it's about service, light, and love. And I know we live in an abundant universe, and I know my time will come, my abundance will come. So I'm more interested in falling in love with my craft and helping people where I was once as well, right? And I got my beautiful sound bowls in the background, guys. I'm a two-hand drinker. This is Earth Bowls, grounding our earth. Very much needed on a Monday. That's why I'm heavily into crystals. I try to put positive energy, healing energy. I have a lot of crystals. It's like a kid in a candy store. This will be for my air signs now. This will be for what's the good stuff coming. Good stuff coming for my air signs. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I do accept PayPal to help with my time exchange and energy if the Resonate helps you, or you just want to support the channel and be blessed. I appreciate it. Air signs, we have Ace of Swords, Emperor, Knight of Pentacles. You mean biz. A lot of you are coming into new ideas when it comes to direction, plans. You're bossing up. You're taking action on it. Knights are actions too. You are going to be offering some kind of stability to somebody. Could be tied into an idea or truth. You know the truth now. Now you're taking action on this offer you're going to be making to somebody. Could be business. Could be personal. Could be relationship. But there is truth and ideas tied to it. And you're going to make it happen. Emperor's a no-nonsense guy. He lays down the law. He's already made up his mind. This is what I'm going to do. I got a plan, and I'm moving forward with the plan. This has something to do with family, money, stability. Okay, so you'll know what that is, air signs, whatever that means. And for all of you, it's going to be something different. So what's the possible block that could prevent the success to this story? Coffin. Pooh-yah. Death. Death. You gotta let something go. Yeah. 1 + 9 is 10. 10 in tarot is final. Something you gotta let go to make the new happen. Okay? That's your possible block. What do we want to end on? A little fortune cookie advice. Property. A property purchase or sell for many, but heeds security concerns in any transactions. A property purchase or sell for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. Huh. Yeah, be careful. If you're trying to help a lot of people, some people around you are security concerns. Yeah, be careful who you let access to your bank, your debit, your credit, because you are going forward with an offer. Maybe you need to let some of these people go because they're just leeching off of you. All right, so if you want the new to come in, you got to let go of the old. Be careful if you're in business right now. Any transaction, especially it has to do with property, you might want to heed warning. All right, air signs, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Appreciate it. Till next time, bye. Okay, water signs, you are next. Let me go ahead and reshuffle. If you want to help support me and be part of the clan, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. You are in there. So we're going to take a look at what's the good coming to you in March, with the theme being more abundance and money. But we'll see what comes out. Well, you're going to be getting news from somebody or a situation. And it's going to be pretty fast energy, too. It's some kind of love offer. It could be talking about two people or somebody younger than you. Because the nights they're happening, look, they're not even looking in the same direction. That's what making me think that might be two people. Who are we on? Oh, we're on water. We're on water. Okay, water. Water signs. Knight of Swords, he comes in with ideas, truth, a bit of realization. But he doesn't necessarily stick around. This could be talking about the same person getting a moment where they're going to come rushing in and tell you they love you. Water signs, or this is two people that you're connecting to. Both want to come in, but one doesn't have plans on staying. Bottom of the deck, happiness, waiting, strife. Some of you are waiting on this person who put you in competition, but you do have another person come into play. Okay? So what's the possible block? Probably because you won't let go of this person who's wishy-washy. I don't know. Could be the same person, could be two different ones. Only you know if that's your story or not. Possible blocks, distant horizons. Could be you don't live close together. That might be a factor. Could be you just different goals, different directions. Maybe you outgrew this person. Maybe this was a lesson. Yeah, I think you're just moving forward, but you have this expectation of a past person coming in. And your possible block is you're not looking forward to this person. Kind of stuck in the past a little bit. But I think you're going to be getting news of this past, and it's going to be the final nail in the coffin, and it's going to be able to release you, and you can look forward, right? Taking the cup forward. This could be you taking your cup forward, or it could be somebody coming in. But either way, it's a lot better than being stuck and tied to a past that has no future. Pardon me. So let's take a look at your fortune cookie. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. See? You're worth that. You're worth that, man. Don't stick around people who don't see your worth or don't treat you right. Really work on yourself and receive better. Hell, even if you're alone in self-love, you're still better off, working with spirit than you are with people who don't pay you no mind. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll be back to finish up with the earth. Okay, earth signs, you're up to bat. Thank you to my returning subscribers. I always appreciate each and every one of you for giving me your time, your love, your support. If you're new, hey, thank you. Do hope you consider on joining. We would love to have you. More the merrier. So, earth signs, we're going to take a look at the good stuff coming in March. And you can come follow me on Facebook. I do free reads over there. If you want to, I do free oracle pulls for positivity and a message every day. It could be a tarot card. It's good to learn messages on tarot too. But it's going to be positive. We all could use that, right? Okay. Good stuff coming. Well, somebody's coming back from the past. It's an apology or an offer, or both. This could be somebody younger than you. They're crushing hard. Or, yeah. This is somebody you're not in contact with. There's no communication here, but it's definitely somebody from your past coming back. Love, baby. Could be just a date, could be just a hey, what's up? It's small. It's not like a grand love letter. So what's the possible blocks for the earth signs that would prevent this from happening? Possible blocks. Somebody putting their nose where it don't belong. Could be a mother figure, older sister, aunt, somebody who's doesn't approve of this union. Could be a love interest, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting this is more of an outside influence. So this is either from your end or their end. Don't you hate that? Sometimes you got to think. that family member happy? Because if they're not happy, or this person here that doesn't want you to be happy, if they're not happy, do you think they want to see you happy? Maybe they got financial ties too. I've seen that heavy in families where they just want to, they don't want to let their meal ticket go, or that'd be less for them. So earth signs, let's close with something good, I hope. Society. Oops. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interest for singles will be the result. So you're going to be coming out of this hermit mode, and you're going to be networking to more better people suited for you. That could lead to a possible love interest, or this person's finally going to go away, or this person or you aren't going to listen to this person anymore. So that's what I got for you, earth signs. You know the drill. Subscribe and like. Come follow me on Facebook. Say hello. Show me some love on there too. And I appreciate y'all. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, week, year. I want us all to win. I want us all to be real. No positive toxicity here. Yes, manifestation is a tool we use that we do have to lean into positive, but we are human beings too with shadow. And I believe you can use both. I believe you can use positivity and whatever's triggering you from that, lean into more like off kilter. That's your trigger. Your job is to figure out what that shadow is and fix it, so you can rise above and beyond the strife, stay in your lane and win. And I got to catch myself too, because like I said from the beginning of the video here, that I come from lack mentality, poverty. And if I don't catch myself, yes, billionaires on this planet are an issue with them not wanting to pay their full share. I think there's like 3 people that have half the world's wealth. That teeters, I don't have anything against rich people, but that teeters off into great suffering for other people needlessly. They can still be taxed and live a really good life, but that would alleviate some of this other burden for people already struggling. Much is given, much is expected, right? It's when it leans to greed that it's a problem. When you want it all. I mean, you could still take half their money and they'd still, what are you going to spend all that money on? How many things can you possibly absorb? I don't come from that mentality, but on the flip side too, like I said, that is an issue. That is a real issue. That's not being in la la land. That is a real physical 3D issue. How do we overcome that? And for me, that raises the poverty, that lack mentality that was rooted so deep in my subconscious. So if I'm not careful, yes, that is a problem. But at the same time, if I lean too heavily into that, then I'm thinking there's a lack mentality that the same can't be for the rest of us. It can happen for the rest of us. And that's what we need to do. We need to manifest, well, to put it in the conscious people's hands, to do programs of parks and social service. It's much needed. Humanity, you'll never go wrong investing in planet Earth or humanity. I mean, that's kind of why we're here. It's not to see who gets the most stuff. I mean, I never seen a U-Haul going to heaven, or, you can't take it with you. I believe everyone, even them, should have a good life. I believe that. That doesn't mean that I don't call out issues. I believe there's an answer somewhere in the middle, and I'm still trying to figure that one out. Because I believe if we pay attention to our shadow and listen to it, it helps aids one. The less transgressions we carry in our heart, the more connected we are to God, source energy. And you got to take a hard look at that, at humanity on a big grand scale, and collectively individual, and where you fit in on that scale. Being blind and just saying, oh, I don't do any wrong and praise Jesus, but you don't help anybody, you don't give to anybody, you're self-absorbed. It's just greed. Greed has become so normal now. I've got mine. We can't have your, So that's what I mean. You got to really be careful which way you lean. I do believe you have to call injustices out, and that is a fact. But at the same time, I want to manifest a world where we all have, where no one has to be without the basics of life, So that's what I want to lean into. I want to be able to say, this is wrong. This is where I would like to see things headed, and I'm going to do my part to help with that. I was looking into maybe volunteering or advocating for park services. That's something that's close to my heart. Environmental issues, planet Earth. A lot of my practice, as you can see, is crystals. And so crystals is earth energy. So what we're doing to her is really heartbreaking. But at the same time, like the tarot tells us, the old has to go before the new comes. Always has been like that energetically. So hold the line of faith in what we do want to see manifest. I want us all, and I know hurt people, and I'm trying to be forgiving, and I'm trying to see good in people, even people I don't agree with, and people who are harming people and being the planet Earth, calling those injustices out and trying to plead for the heart, but understanding only God can change hearts. It's no one's responsibility to save the world. Ascension is a inside job. People are accountable for them, and you have to be example, and hopefully that seed will fall on the right soil it was meant to fall on. If not, that's what kills me about this culture is we really think accountability is evil, and it's not. Accountability is, without accountability there cannot be growth. There cannot be expansion. You're still stuck with blinders. It reminds me of the monkeys, right? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, right? But all you're doing is stunting your growth. And I've had to say I'm wrong on issues, and I'm real with y'all, telling you what I struggle on, like with the money issue. We do live in a 3D world. We do have to concern ourselves with money. I can't be so heavenly minded. I'm no earthly good. I mean, what would be the point of coming here? Right? We're supposed to transmute. We're supposed to ascend. We're supposed to do good in the world. We cannot leave it to a deity that we have separated ourselves from heaven, and just let that deity do all the work. That's just crazy to me. But anyway, I could talk all day, but I know y'all have to get going, and so do I. Happy Monday, or whenever this video finds you. I truly love you all, and thank you so much for supporting me. It means the world to me. Thank you. Peace out. Stay blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye. As soon as I get my slow butt over here. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.